Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Perfectly Asia here. I'm being perfectly me and I hope you're being perfectly you. And if you're not part of Pi Fam, don't be shy and subscribe, man. Today we are going to be talking about how I edit my videos. Now the first thing before we get into editing, let's talk about the setup. You do not want anything around you that will mess up your video like this. You don't want things in the background. You don't want things in the background making noise and messing up the audio. You do not want any distractions messing up your video. So let's try to get this a little cleaned up. That's much better. Now that your setup is clean, everything is pristine, make sure when you're filming that you are not out of the frame or you're not in the center like this. Because that happened to me many of times where I think I'm in the middle and I'm not. So make sure you are centered, dead center of the lens, and that you are engaging your audience through the camera. You do not want to go to editing and then all of a sudden you're like this. And you are like talking and everything, and then it doesn't look right. You want to make sure that you are in the middle. Also, be okay with you messing up while you're filming. You do not want to get very upset or aggravated because there are going to be times when you do not have a clear, one take. Sometimes you mess up while you're in your sentence and everything like that. So one thing that I like to do when I do find myself messing up a lot, before I resume, I usually count 3, 2, 1, and then I start back up with what I was saying. Because if you don't give yourself enough time between that mess up and you starting over, trust me, when you try to edit, it's not going to have enough buffer time for it to just flow from when you split that clip in half and you take out the messed up part and then you start back over. It's going to sound like it was just not flowing correctly. When you start 3, 2, 1 after you mess up and you start back up, it gives you that nice time to cut it, paste it, and it sounds like you never messed up when you edit it. So that's one of the tips I would like to give you. Now let's get into editing. The software that I use is called Final Cut Pro X. It's only for Macs, but if you do not have a Mac and you have Windows, you can use the Adobe Premiere Pro. But right now what I'll be talking about is how I edit, and I use Final Cut. Now the first thing that I do is put my SD card in my laptop. That's the only way you'll be able to get your footage. So you will need to put your SD card in your laptop, your computer. And the second thing that I do is open the application. So I will go on my laptop, open the Final Cut application, and then I will import my footage. After I import my footage over, I then do a rough cut. And that right there allows me to just quickly go through my footage and just take out the obvious mess ups. So like the the pauses, side conversations, and just random things that are going on, I would do that. And after I do the rough cut, I would start importing the B-roll footage that I take separately and piecing it into where it needs to go. And then once I get that in the right places, I then add transitions. So I like to put a transition in the front of my video, like in the beginning, before my intro, and basically afterward. I don't really put transitions in between unless it like looks good for like the B-roll and everything like that. I will put it there as well. And after I do my transitions, then I would add text and the overlays that I create on Canva. If you guys would like to see how I do that, I will make a separate video for that as well. Just comment down below to let me know if you guys will be interested in that. But I make my own overlays using Canva, and I import it into my videos and do like cute little animations by myself, and I will add that in there as well. And after that, I look for a song. I usually go on YouTube and find my favorite artist, and I'll look up like an instrumental that is similar to the artist that I like. If it's not copyright free, then I'll use like 30 seconds of that song. And if I can't, and I would like to use a little bit more, then I will just find a copyright free song that is more my vibe and put it on my videos. And once I've done that and make sure all my clips and everything is right, I watch it to make sure the music goes well, the clips goes well, everything transitions well. It's not any jump cuts and it looks a hot mess. So I just want to make sure everything looks smooth. It goes perfectly, you know, with the song. Everything just comes together. And once I do that and I watch it a couple times, I let my husband watch it, and then I render. Once I render it, everything like that, I have the video ready. I find a thumbnail throughout my video. If I haven't taken one specifically for the thumbnail, I will find one in the video, and that's basically how I edit my videos. It's really quick and easy the way I do it. I've learned a lot to help me get this process up and going, because it can take a long time when you do edit your videos, especially if you don't know exactly how to organize the footage and what takes the longest, and how to, you know, basically prioritize what takes the longest first so you can get it out of the way. So yeah, that's how I edit my videos in 2020. I grow a lot and I have a lot of ideas, and I learn from other YouTubers as well, so it may change tomorrow, who knows. But that's the main way how I edit my videos. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you guys in some way. Like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Classic. Bye.